So many impressive, powerful motorcycles to see in this video. So many intriguing discussions to get into, including one that involves that man, NASCAR's Bubba Wallace. We know after a push from Bubba, NASCAR moved to ban the rebel flag. Bubba was very outspoken, and NASCAR banned the Confederate flag on June 10th. It had us wondering in the motorcycle drag racing world, what does that mean for the future of 460 drag bike racer Mac McAdams and his beloved 01 General Lee that Mac dedicated to the 69 Charger used in the Dukes of Hazzard TV show. Now, ironically, this race comes to you from the site of a former Confederate camp in the Civil War. This is on top of the hill at Brainerd Motorsports Park in Ringgold, Georgia. Plenty of fast motorcycles, a lot to talk about. Hand sanitizer available. This was the first race after the coronavirus shutdown. It was also the first race for the Southeastern Drag Bike Racing Association. We've got fast GSs, GSXRs, 280-pound big men wheeling on Hayabusas, and this discussion where we're asking for your thoughts. We want a healthy discussion. We know that Mac McAdams is a great guy and a great racer and loves the Dukes of Hazzard, but has his motorcycle now become a topic of controversy? It's been a year of civil unrest, and so many things are being looked at and reevaluated. And here on Cycle Drag, we're here to have a healthy discussion, much like John Schneider recently did, the man who played Bo Duke in the Dukes of Hazzard on YouTube. He asked fans, hey, what do you think about the livery on our car? Was it something that represented Southern heritage, or was it something that represented divisiveness? We're going to talk about that. We're also going to see some incredible racing here as we take you to Ringgold, Georgia. Cycle Drag Universe, thank you for stopping back for another entertaining and thrilling video. Get comfortable because this one's going to be good, because I promise you we've got so many powerful, diverse, no wheelie bar and wheelie bar motorcycles. You're going to want to stick around to the end. We're also going to see some competitive, gung-ho, entertaining racing. And you know, this race was groundbreaking. It was historic. It was the first motorcycle drag race after the coronavirus shutdown. Georgia had just opened a few days before. Now, they weren't expecting too many entries here. The entry list was off the charts because racers traveled from much further than expected to go racing. Now, we also have an issue that I want to talk about, a very sensitive and controversial issue, and I would like to get a healthy discussion going down in the comments. That's what we can do. We're all here. We're all motorcycle fans. We can have this type of talk. We know that this has been a year of civil unrest, and we know that a lot of things are being reevaluated. And we also know that on June 10th, NASCAR made a decision to ban the Confederate flag after a strong push from Bubba Wallace. So in the motorcycle drag racing world, that leaves us to talk about one of our favorite racers, 460 standout Mac McAdams. He's a great guy. He's always fun to talk to. Now, Mac, for years, has had the Dukes of Hazzard General Lee bars and stars livery and design. He has taken some flack. He's been the topic of controversy a few times, and it seemed to go away. It seemed to dwindle. And I can tell you this. I know Mac. He is a great guy. He is not racist at all. He has the General Lee and the bars and stars on his motorcycle for one reason. It's because he loves the Dukes of Hazzard television show. He also has Daisy Duke on the back. He's had a bunch of different designs. And I also want to explain this, that if you're new to drag racing and you're wondering what's going on, oftentimes a racer will run with a gimmick. The Spider-Man, Larry McBride, who you see behind me, the Superman, Rob Honeycutt. And for as long as I've known Mac, he's been the 01 General Lee. And he's a former body shop owner, so his paint jobs are always outstanding. Now, the question is, though, will Mac somehow be forced to move away from this design, forced to move away from this livery, if NHRA and IHRA follow suit and go the way that NASCAR did? We can get a discussion going about that, and we will see Mac in this video. We'll hear from Mac in this video, and we'll get a close look at his beautiful bike. Your opinion is certainly welcomed, and race fans, let's get this party started. Yes, your opinion welcome in the comments below. Please, everyone, be respectful. Let's have a healthy discussion as we welcome you in to Brainerd Motorsports Park in Ringgold, Georgia. And one thing I'd like to say is I think we can all agree on this. We all love fast motorcycles, don't we? We all love racing fuel. We all love smelling those fumes. I said this site comes to us from a historic location. This was a former camp for the Confederate soldiers during the Civil War. I did not know that until I arrived on the property. This was my first time at this facility, and they said, you got to go up and check out some of the history underneath the big sign. Cycle Drag is here, ready to cover motorcycle drag racing. The first race after the coronavirus shutdown, just days after the reopening. Let's catch up with Richard Gadsden and Brian Dale.
That's why I want to just run it on motor and just make it simple, turn the key on the gas. How come it won't sit on?
That's all right, just hold it up there.
Ladies and gentlemen, little Richard can ride anything. And this is funny. You got to listen in on this conversation. Brian's with the SDBA. He's letting Richard ride his motorcycle. Richard's never been on it. I think at one point Richard asked him, is it auto shift? Richard doesn't care. He'll just jump on and go.
Gotta love it.
There's our man Boo Brown from Maryland. Richard run the bike now that you're part of the staff.
Yeah, I'm going to be too busy to run the bike, so Richard's going to ride Super Stock for me, Street ET, and Pro ET on the white bike.
Well, congratulations again on having this event. How's it going so far?
It's going. Let's take a look.
Amazing, huh?
Yeah,
it's a good way to start a promotion.
Yeah, we got them filled up. Thanks to everybody. Really appreciate the sponsors. Thanks for everybody letting us, helping us get this thing off the ground. We really appreciate it.
Was it tough to get authorization for this race?
No.
Perfect. And the guidelines that you have here today, you're going to be social distancing, hand sanitizing.
Yep.
Now, how much do you think the motorcycle drag racing community is just starving for this?
I think it shows. I mean, most people wouldn't have drove this far. You know, we got people from Connecticut and Texas and Michigan. You know, we got a lot of people came a long way to be able to race, and I think everybody's just, you know, tired of being cooped up. So.
And finally, here before you go, what can people expect out of the SDBA, brand new organization?
Fairness, openness, and some damn good payouts. So.
Awesome. And I see you're a smart man. You know you're going to be busy, so you park the bike, but you got a hired gun, aka Richard Gadsden.
That's right. Thanks, buddy.
Thank you very much. One of the top racers in the world, Richard Gadsden. Did you hear that conversation where they said, Brian said $7,000 in pinning. That was Richard's only tutorial, and he will jump on this ultra fast Suzuki Hayabusa that Brian has ridden to many victories. Let's get you trackside, and we begin with one of the greatest bracket racers in the world, the 280-pound big man, Dustin Lee. See Dustin wheelie often. That's a really strange occurrence.
That's the first time I've ever seen Dustin Lee wheelie.
You never know what you'll see here on the Cycle Drag YouTube channel. I'm not sure what happened to this beautiful Suzuki GS. If you have any ideas, let us know in the comments below. Perhaps a clutch malfunction or the bike just shut off. Starter card comes out though, and he's going to give it another try. How beautiful is that old school GS? All right, we've got so much to see, guys. Stay with us all throughout this video. Fast motorcycles galore. What an amazing turnout. Getting there first is the right lane. The wheelie bar bike beats the no wheelie bar Suzuki Hayabusa. There's a stock wheelbase Suzuki Hayabusa. Boy, it takes so much throttle control and finesse with the clutch to get one of those down the racetrack. Let's see how our next competitor can do it. Lane gets there first this time. Here comes the man they call the Amish Outlaw, Spencer Claycomb from Tennessee. Very tough individual on the tree. He'll be taking on Dusty Brazell, CX14 Farley. To the stripe we go. Give it to the Amish Outlaw. The cycle drag fans.
And the crowd goes wild. Yeah!
Are running wild indeed. Here comes our good friend Barry Pryor, known as East Coast Performance Z. This is a brand new bike. I believe it's out of the FBR shop. It's Hayabusa motor. Barry's trying to test it out. In the other lane, a gorgeous Kawasaki KZ of Mr. Hutchinson out of Ohio. Old school versus new school. Coming up, we're going to continue our conversation about the Dukes of Hazzard bike as well. So make sure you stay for that. All right, the maiden voyage for Barry Pryor's new FBR shop Suzuki Hayabusa. Issues for Barry. Nice clean run for the KZ, once owned by Rob Shens. But what happened to Barry Pryor? If you have any ideas, let us know in the comments. Sounded a little low. We need to bring up the launch RPM. Check back in with Barry Pryor and see if we can get those problems corrected. And here comes one of the toughest. That's John Spooky Markham, the former national champ. As we remember those who unfortunately are no longer with us. Spooky Markham, he went to Pomona 2 years ago, won the NHRA finals.
Huge turnout of motorcycle drag bike racers for the first ever SDBA event.
Funny looking guy, all the way from California. Am I still talking to the Australian?
Yes, we appreciate that. Let's take a look at this field. I mean, racers have come from far and wide. There were so many races canceled earlier in the year because of the coronavirus shutdown.
Good to see you, sir.
Good to be out, man. Thank you for all you do.
You got it, man. Have you ever been to this track before?
Never have.
What do you
Made
think?
one pass down the right lane, and it was smooth as silk.
What do you think about this field in Top Gas?
I like it. I like the people are coming out and supporting the SDBA and Sonny and Brian, and keep doing what we can do to support them.
Good luck.
Appreciate what you do, Jack.
Hey, Taco Drive.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm back.
What's your name?
Bryce, same guy last time.
From?
Knoxville.
I like it.
I'm trying Top Gas, see if I'm tough enough.
What's the key to winning here in Top Gas?
Don't wreck.
Always a good idea. East Coast, we just saw you up there on the line with the Hayabusa. What happened?
I had the bike turned down too low.
Now, is that a brand new bike for you this year?
Yes.
Here it is. Did you build this yourself?
Yeah, I built it.
Okay.
FBR shop built the roller, did the motor and the wire.
Now, you've been a no-bar guy. Why are you going with the bar bike?
I had a bar bike a long time ago.
Okay. Good to have all different bikes, right?
Yep.
Is it hard to go from bike to bike?
Yep.
Well, good luck. You got to turn, what RPM you got it turned up to now?
7.
7. What was it on before?
On 6.
6. All right. Good luck. We'll see if that improvement helps for East Coast Performance Z. Barry Pryor. I love the sticker here in Top Gas. What's your name?
Dalton, Markham,
And where are you from?
Bowling Green, Kentucky.
All right. What do you think about the field here in Top Gas?
Oh, it's tough.
Uh-oh.
We got a good turnout, so it's going to be a tough field.
Now, has your father, the legend, given you any tips to get you through today?
Of course, yeah. I always take his advice.
None we want to pass on though, right? None we want to give away.
Just a little.
Any ties? Are we going to see any shirt and ties today, like that we sometimes see out of your family?
I don't know how to answer that really.
Possibly.
Maybe.
If anyone was at the NHRA, they know what we're talking about. You guys are always well dressed.
Yeah.
There we go.
No, not today.
Not today.
Yeah, not today.
Good luck. Yes, they showed Ladies and gentlemen, they are all here. It is one of the top racers in the world. The Legion of Doom, Ronnie Procopio. How you doing?
Pretty good, Jack. How are you?
I can't complain, man. Hey, nice leathers. Where'd you get these? Beautiful.
All of them. Best leathers out.
How you feel about this shootout today?
I feel confident. Got the new Max ECU on the bike, so I'm hoping everything works out like it should. But kind of like a test session. Couldn't wait to get out of the house.
Well, you're looking good in the leathers. Good luck to you.
Thank you, Jack.
And here is the General Lee of Mac McAdams. To many white people in the South, the Confederate flag is a sign of historic pride and defiance. Is Dad going to win it all?
Yes, of course.
Guy that worked at my shop.
Controversy comes in as many African Americans see it as a sign of white supremacy, which I can promise you is not the intent with Mac McAdams. Beautiful. What do we ask you? Will this motorcycle be banned? That's the question I want to discuss in the comments. Mac, we finally found a race. How you feeling, man?
Oh, we're so excited, man. We drove 12 hours, and it seemed short because we're so excited to race. I'm just grateful for SDBA to do it. We're excited to be here.
Tough group of guys in 460, huh?
It absolutely is, man. I'm super excited that we were able to put together the shootout. It's just business as usual with everybody in the shootout, so it's going to be an exciting, fun day.
250 buy-in, winner take all?
Yep, 2,000 winner take all. Yep.
Wow, good luck.
Thank you, appreciate it.
That is Mac McAdams. We'll see him in action, and we are inviting your thoughts down below. And there's a lot to talk about there because the flag's history is complicated, especially when you talk about the bloody Civil War that erupted in 1861 between the U.S. and the South, where so many issues were involved. nice run. And something I mentioned earlier that I thought was interesting, John Schneider, who played Bo Duke in the show Dukes of Hazzard, asked the same questions on YouTube. And he got over 25,000 comments. He simply wanted to know, does it represent Southern heritage or does it represent something more? Racial divisiveness. He wanted to know honestly. He said, guys, I know what it means to me, but I really want to know what it means to you, and I don't ever want to offend anybody. I know that Mac feels the same way. Doesn't want to offend anybody, just simply loves the Dukes of Hazzard TV show. What's up, Smoking Joe?
I can't call it, man.
How you feeling here?
Feeling good, pretty good.
Man, we got some tough racers here, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Think you're going to be able to represent the Midwest to win this thing?
I got to. I can't do nothing but do that. Fast Time Motorsports, baby.
Good luck.
Thank you.
That's some talented racers there. And you want to talk about an interesting, intriguing conversation. I know a lot of Mac's great friends, including Lou Brown, who is of African-American descent, says they're not bothered by the bike. They know that the bike represents
We
the
are
Dukes of
getting
Hazzard.
ready for the 460 shootout. What is your name, sir?
Jeff Jones,
Where are you from?
Nashville, Tennessee,
Tell me about your bike. I understand you got a Timberland chassis here.
2019.
Wow, tell me about it.
It's a brand new Pro Mod build. I think you done a show on it down there.
Okay, that was the one up on the table when we were there.
Yes, sir. Put together and tuned by Billy Vose.
How do you like the Timberland chassis?
Cadillac.
That's awesome.
Rides like a Cadillac.
What do you think about the field here in 460? It's going to be a tough race.
It's going to be a good race. A lot of good racers here.
What's the key to really putting together a good tune-up in this category?
Billy Bose.
She answered it for you.
Is he here?
There. He's here.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if he was tuning by phone or...
No, he's on the grounds. I don't like to race without him.
There you go. Well, good luck to you guys.
Thank you, sir.
So many tough racers in 460.
This is the one and only Mike Murphy. There he is. Oh, man, I took a double take. Oh, my gosh. Twins?
No.
Oh, you guys...
I'm older by 5 years.
5 years? Man, I thought it was Luke Combs over here for a second. Holy moly. Hey, good to see you, man.
Yes, sir.
How happy are you to be back racing?
Oh, man, I'm happy. Man, I'm happy. It's been a long time.
And what do you think about this field?
Oh, it's one of the best I've been in. I mean,
see
you got
that.
guys from up north. You got guys from everywhere. And we're just here having fun, man.
What's cool is they weren't initially planning to have a 460 race, right? And you guys put this together.
That's right. I just happened to get on Facebook one day and said, hey, let's run 460. And I said, I'm all in. Just let me know.
And then coming up, we got this shootout. Are you in the shootout?
Yes, sir.
Wow. Well,
Yes,
good
sir.
luck to you.
Appreciate it, buddy.
What do you think, Dan, man? We're finally back racing.
Yes, it's awesome.
Man, how much have you been chomping at the bit to go back?
We've been testing here and there.
Okay, finding some tracks open.
Yeah, we're in North Carolina, so we're still locked down.
You're in a good spot. Well, no, you're not in a
no,
good spot.
no,
I can't keep track of what states are good, what are bad. We know Georgia's good. They say Tennessee's got more restrictions just a couple miles away. So we're lucky we're in Georgia right now.
Yeah, we're in Georgia, and I guess it's all a matter how far you stand away. Wait here, let me get to 6 feet.
Here's the big question. Can you tune Ronnie to a win today?
Oh, I think we're ready. We got the new Max ECU on there, and it's working great.
Good luck to you guys.
Thanks, Steve Nichols and the Max ECU.
All right, back down track side. We got 460 bikes coming up. We'll continue that discussion. I want to talk a little bit more about what John Schneider, aka Bo Duke, said about general redesign as well. First, let's watch Team Markham. Look at that, John Markham training his son to be one of the best out there.
What you got there?
Man, cycle drag, you know what it is, man.
Where are you from?
I'm from Kentucky, but I live in Nashville.
You having a good time?
Having a great time. My first time out here, 4-6 racing, man. And got people watching us tune in at cycledrag.com from all over the world, man. Believe it or not.
Thanks for
I'm getting
being
text messages and phone calls from Texas, Orlando, saying, hey, man, we're watching you guys on Cycle Drag. So I'm excited about it, man. Hey, thanks for all that Cycle Drag does, man.
My pleasure, my friend.
Yep.
Thank you. Always love meeting our followers.
Excuse me, Mr. Barry Pryor. Have you entered the brand new HTP Superstock?
Why not?
Stock wheelbase with a pipe, right?
Yep, they only had 2 people in the class. But then they got 5 or 6 now. It's an opportunity.
Sure.
$1,000. We might go red or something. My bike ain't actually faster, but I'm gonna try to ride it better.
What year's your Busa?
05.
05. What do you think's the best ET you can squeeze out?
I think 640.
Wow. You got this thing tuned at all?
Not at all.
Just a pipe.
I bought it from a guy in his backyard. I ain't do nothing to it. I bought it just like it is. Tied it down in the front, lowered it in the back. That's it.
Well, I admire your ambitious attitude. We'll see if we can get it done on the Hayabusa. What a turnout for this race. Let's take you through the lanes real quick. Then we'll get you back down trackside. We'll take you all the way to that 460 final, so do not go anywhere. Because you're going to want to see the thrilling conclusion here. The very first race for the Southeastern Drag Bike Racing Association. And a little bit more about what John Schneider asked Bo Duke. He asked on YouTube, he said, was the Dukes of Hazzard a racially charged show? I hope you're watching at home. He wanted to ask his fans that. He asked, was the intention of the paint scheme for the General Lee a white supremacist statement in any way? And if you think it is, I want to know. I really want to know. John Schneider says, now I've been thrown in the middle of this controversy. He also said, I know what I think, but I want to know what you think. And that's what we're asking for here, is a healthy discussion. We respect different points of view. We know that everybody has a different outlook. And I think we have covered that Mac's intention was not ill at all. It was not racially charged. But the question is, what does it mean to you? And there's Mac and Boo. You guys like Ronnie's new leathers? Oh, we like them. Hey, Ron, I got a question for you. I hear some bracket racers say they don't even eat to mess up their blood sugar or their anxiety level. He's drinking a Monster. Is that one of the trade secrets of Ronnie Procopio?
Yeah, that's it. That and I better keep this PG.
So you can eat and drink really whatever you want?
Yeah, I got a great metabolism.
Caffeine doesn't hurt you out there?
It ain't helping, but it ain't hurting either.
Doesn't make you go red?
No, I'm too slow.
Well, congratulations. What do you guys think rest of the evening here? Sorry. How you feeling about possibly doubling up here?
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, Max.
I mean, it's highly likely that it could, but I'm really hoping, and I'm sure Boo is hoping, it's not gonna happen.
What do you think?
We're definitely hoping it doesn't happen. If it had to be one of us 3. Right. But somebody out of our camp from Maryland. But we ain't hoping it happens.
Well, you guys are putting a lot of good runs.
We're not rooting for them.
It's all about the XDA, man. We drove all the way down here to represent.
Represent XDA. Jason, we're bringing it home for you.
And if we have any Monday morning quarterbacks out there in the comments, go easy on these guys, because it's not as easy as you think. Robinson's a great competitor. He'll be back. Here comes the Mac machine, Mac McAdams. He'll take on Mike Murphy in that former Eric McKinney Pro Mod. Everybody calling their shot. Mac McAdams, not only is he a former Pro Mod motorcycle competitor, he's also a former Pro Mod car competitor. Won a race, Pro Mod car. Loves racing. There's really 2 things Max loves, and that is racing and the Washington Redskins. Those are his hobbies in a nutshell. Max been running a string of 460s. Murphy looking for an upset. Here we go. It's a showdown at the OK Corral. We got a pair of green lights. We are bar to bar. Mac McAdams takes the win. Mac takes the win. Nobody can see the lights, guys. We apologize. It's blinding. 461 we're hearing from Mac. It's hard to see those lights. That blinding sun is not only impacting the competitors, spectators can't see much. So here's what we got so far. Now Richard Gadsden on Brian Dale's bike. So Mac's coming back. We'll see him a little bit later on the final round of 460. Let's see how Richard does with his quick 5-second tutorial. Richard with a nice clean pass.
Top Gas, round one. This field is stacked. We got the Midnight Creeper in the house. What's your name, sir?
Cornelius Jones.
Where are you from?
Carthage, Mississippi.
You like your chances here in Top Gas?
Well, you know, we're going to flip a coin.
Good luck.
50-50.
Good luck.
Let's go.
You got all your issues worked out, sir?
Yeah, I do finally. I learned how to let go of the button correctly.
There we go.
And turn the bottle on.
And tell everybody again one more time your name.
My name's Bryce.
From?
Knoxville.
There we go. Good luck.
Tennessee Volunteer fan in the house. And you know what really strikes me watching this video? Drag bike racing is one big family. We come from all walks of life, all different races, all different breeds, but our love of two wheels brings us all together. What say you? If you agree with that, let me know down in the comments. We'll see what Spooky Markham can do here. Hope you're really enjoying this coverage, the comments, the conversation, everything we have to offer here on the Cycle Drag YouTube channel and CycleDrag.com Facebook. We are here for your entertainment, for the love of fast, powerful motorcycles.
The sun is a major factor right now, guys. Spooky Markham. Deck takes the win. The sun is blinding. I can't even tell you ETs. This is a tough time of day here at Brainerd Motorsports Park in Ringgold, Georgia. That was a tough draw in round number one for Spooky. Not sure what happened to him. Let's see if we can go figure out what happened to Spooky. Spooky's gonna get off the track safely.
Any guesses? What do you think? What do you think happened? We don't often see this out of John Markham. Thank goodness he's okay. That's the important thing.
What happened, Spooky? So Spooky blew the tire away here. Good news for him, he was not leaking any oil, no debris on the racetrack. We'll continue on, but a real tough draw in round number one. Keep it locked to CycleDrag.com on Facebook and Cycle Drag on YouTube. And we will keep it going, guys. Tough NHRA draw in round number one of Top Gas. So happy to be back racing. Hope you're enjoying it. More coming.
And more coming right now from Brainerd Motorsports Park. Let's get you to one of the most controversial races of the year. There's our number one qualifier in Top Gas, Harv. There's his opponent on a fast Kawasaki. Uh-oh. Problems here. What happened? What went wrong? Looks like Harv's going to get the victory. We're going to keep trying. Well, his tether came out. The dead man switch came out. This should be an easy fix. Harvey's waiting patiently.
Get it. Ready? Yeah.
Nitrous Kawasaki. What a show of sportsmanship by Harvey. Oh, it looks like Harvey rolled through the lights. And the competitor breaks out. Harvey gets the win light.
Did he break out? Did he break out? What happened there? Did he break out? He broke out. He broke out. Harv wins.
Was that not the wildest race you've seen? Or what?
Harv, you got the win. He broke out. Wow. That was a weird one. You got time to go wrench. What happened?
I do have bad news for Harvey. Unfortunately, the starter reversed the decision. The starter's call takes precedent, and he did see Harv roll through the lights. Therefore, after a roller coaster seesaw matchup, the winner of that one is officially the green Kawasaki. Here comes Richard Gadsden once again. He's trying to take down 280-pound big man, Big Bad Dustin Lee. Red light start for Richard. You don't see that often. Top end, Dustin Lee gets the win. We've got a final coming up in the 460 class. I'm telling you, the temperature has changed significantly since the beginning of the day. Let's go catch up with Mac and Ronnie.
He's a bigger spender, baby. Go get it.
Feeling good about your chances here against your good buddy Mac?
Well, anytime I run Mac McAdams, I feel good about my chances. But today's a little different, you know. Track conditions, air, me being blind to this dark track. So favors kind of in his lane, but I'm going to try my best, Zach.
Very humble of you. Mac, he shifts it over to you. He says that Mac may have the advantage here.
Well, the last time you interviewed us in the shootout final, he said he was going to cut my fucking head off. And I said I'm going to grab a bunch of breaks, so it turns out he cut my fucking head off. So I owe you one, but I don't because I won the last one. So every time we go at it, man, it's a lot of fun. So it's always close. I'm hoping to make it close.
Max ECU, bro. Max ECU.
Go. Not to be confused with the Hawley ECU, right?
Not this time.
Came down here. He's originally a Marylander. I don't care. He's lived in North Carolina for 15 years. He's from Maryland. So XDA.
Told you, Jason. We told you.
Now, I have a question for you expert tuners. The temperature is dropping rapidly. Are you seeing that on the weather station? Yeah. Rapidly dropping temperature. Is that going to affect this final round? Are we changing tune-ups?
Oh, I didn't change anything. They didn't give us any time. So, I mean, do I think it will? Yeah, definitely.
We got a major 460 final coming up. Here we go, guys.
Y'all don't need it, though. You proved it today. Fire. Yeah, it's right over here. Golly.
we go, guys. 11-hour drive down for Mac McAdams, trying to make it all worth it. It all culminates now. We started with 13. We're down to 2. Nitrous Oxide 460 motorcycle drag bikes here on CycleDrag.com Facebook and the Cycle Drag YouTube channel. Mac McAdams of Harwood, Maryland. Ronnie Procopio of Wake Forest, North Carolina. Let's get it on. We got ourselves a battle. Mac looking over top into the racetrack. Mac McAdams takes the win. Oh, and look at the sparks. Look at the sparks, Mac McAdams.
For Team Mac McAdams, congratulations. My goodness, we saw some sparks down there. Congratulations. Wow, congratulations. What a day. Congratulations, Team Mac McAdams. Paige, how awesome is that?
It's awesome.
Was that a handful of breaks?
He was celebrating. Too soon.
Fireworks, fireworks.
Well, congratulations, guys, Procopio and McAdams. Truly successful weekend.
Wow, we got to take you back and take another look. Let's take a second look. Both riders with a great move off the starting line. We were locked all the way down track. Mac turns on the win. Like, look at the big puff of sparks. Wow. Mac McAdams able to straighten it out. Let's go catch up with Mac.
I got to catch the General Lee real quick. Congratulations, Mac.
Thank you.
You came, you saw, you conquered. I got to say, I'm here mainly because of you. A few weeks ago when the XDA got canceled, we were all looking for another race to go to. You started on social media. You said, I will drive. I got an itch. I got to do it.
Absolutely, and I don't regret 1 ounce of it. I appreciate Brian and Sonny and SDVA to put this race on. This track facility at BMP, it was awesome. And, you know, good turnout for 460. Super great. Had a, you know, a tight race with Ronnie in the final. And, man, we couldn't be more elated after a 12-hour ride down here and the quarantine and everything. It's just, it's awesome. Rick Smith, great. Paige, Tara, Jimmy, Micah, Brad Gleason, the whole Gleason family, Boo Brown. It's awesome, man. I'm super damn excited. And now we're going to go back, play some cornhole, and win some more money.
Tell me about those sparks in the final.
Unfortunately, I had a brain lapse moment. It was really dark down there. I tried to find Ronnie. By the time I found him, you know, I was pretty far out in front. I had already let off the gas. I snatched the brake. Unfortunately, it was a front brake. So I hit the pipe, washed out, had to whack the gas, get the bike back up. And by the time all that panic happened, I happened to notice my wind light go by. So it was a motion of holy hell, what's going on, to I just won. So no harm, no foul. Learned a lesson. I never do that, but you know, we got away with it.
Well, I'm glad you're okay. And while it's uncertain how much racing we'll get in this year, I know when you did that quarantine video, you had that time ticket stapled in your shop. Yes, I think it's safe to say you got another time ticket to staple now, don't you?
I absolutely do, man. We came out here, went 60 with a 4, 60 with a 7, and you know, found the sweet spot. And Rick Smith, and fortunately, I made some right tuning calls. It paid off.
Right.
Thank you, Jack, though. I appreciate the coverage, Cycle Drag, all that. You know, we're happy you made it out. I
appreciate you encouraging me to come down here.
Yes, sir.
Let's hope we get more racing in this year, but
I'm hoping.
Man, you got one to rest on for a while.
Yes, sir. You know, I'm looking forward to it. We need to get back to XDA racing, but I appreciate these folks putting it on. I look forward to supporting them and doing it again.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Jack. See you, buddy.
You got it.
More racers than Mac McAdams. Just thought you want to know that.
Hey, we
did a great job.
We got to thank Team Shiflett for showing up and helping. Now I got to ask you, Team Shiflett, did you really think Mac was going to beat Ronnie in the final?
Absolutely.
There you go. That's what I thought.
Absolutely.
Never a doubt.
Hey, sidebar, 014 light for Ronnie, 018 for myself.
Wow.
It was tight.
Man.
Yep. All right, Jack.
Starting line technicians. Good job, guys. Good job.
14 to an 18, let the party begin. Congratulations, Mac McAdams. What a great day, making that 11-hour drive pay off.
Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope we provided you with a little bit of entertainment. That's always what we aim to do. We love motorcycles. You love motorcycles. Let's keep this thing growing. Check it out, guys. Up here on the wall, 100,000 subscribers. I love it. Thank you so much. It's all because of you. We appreciate it. Please come with any story ideas. We love the comments and the feedback. I read every single one of them. The positivity is always appreciated. And you haters out there, I love you too because you keep me on my toes. Thank you for watching no matter what. Guys, to keep this thing growing, please subscribe to Cycle Drag on YouTube. Hit the bell for notifications. Share with some friends who like drag racing, like motorcycles. This is how we can keep this thing going. And also like cycledrag.com on Facebook. And we'll keep rolling. We'll keep finding those stories. We'll keep finding those impressive high-performance motorcycles that you want to see. Thank you guys so much. Truly appreciate it. You know, if there's anything fast motorcycles involved, we are in. Cycle Drag rolls on.
Well, I hope you have found this video to be entertaining and thought-provoking. We certainly covered a lot of ground. We saw a lot of fast motorcycles, and we got into an in-depth, healthy conversation, and that's what we want. A healthy, respectful conversation. I want to talk a little bit more about what John Schneider said to his fans on YouTube as well when he asked whether or not the Dukes of Hazzard was racially motivated. He said, quote, "It's a tough question. I know it's a tough question, but be honest in your answer." Schneider continued to ask people to leave their thoughts in his video, and it got more than 25,000 comments. So we'll see what the motorcycle drag racing world has to say. Bo Duke also stressed that he has his own opinion, but didn't clearly state exactly what it is. Nonetheless, I think we can all agree on this. We love motorcycles, right? It was so great to see people from all different walks of life competing alongside of each other in this video. A lot of friendship, a lot of camaraderie.
Yo, what's up guys? Gabe Tuft here, founder of Body Spartan Racing. We're about to pack up and head out to MSR Houston. Just want to give a huge shout out to Cycle Drag and Jack Corpella. The site's awesome. What they do is awesome. Jack is awesome. Go check him out.
Hey guys, this is WWE superstar Zack Ryder. And when I'm not winning championships or collecting action figures, I'm on YouTube watching Cycle Drag and going to cycledrag.com. And also when you're on YouTube, go to the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast. All right, Cycle Drag on YouTube, cycledrag.com.
Hey, Cycle Drag, you know we got your back. Come here for a second. Check this out. Brock's Performance Exhaust. Well, right now, if you go down below in the description, you will find a special link to save you money at Brock's Performance. Make sure you check it out. The link is down below. You can get your exhaust pipe and so much more.
Ladies and gentlemen, the legend! The legend is here. How are you doing, sir?
I'm cycle dragging. That's what I'm doing. Cycle dragging forever and ever and ever.
You are the man. Sweep the leg, right?
Sweep the leg, no mercy, and cycle dragging.
Thank you everybody for subscribing to Cycle Drag on YouTube. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the comments, and thank you for also liking cycledrag.com on Facebook. Share it with your friends. If you keep it growing, we're gonna keep bringing you awesome stuff like this. Thanks a lot.
We appreciate everybody. Everybody stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe. Thanks for leaving your opinions in the comments down below. You know, if there's anything fast motorcycles involved, especially the first race after the coronavirus outbreak, we are in. Cycle Drag rolls on.